Hello, welcome back to the show. I'm here in Geneva with the one and only Jacob Arabo. How are you, sir?
What's up, man? I'm good.
Thank you for having me again, and it's always a pleasure to see you and to hear your thoughts behind the watches you create here. We have a very broad selection here, or different watches, different complications, novelties also. Tell me, how is it for you to come to Geneva again and present these watches to the people?
Well, Geneva is like my second home, and it's only my pleasure to do what I'm doing. So, I enjoy creating, and that's what I'm doing. And then once a year, we do presentation and a show to this wonderful people that come here, collectors and writers, and, to show them exactly what and why we're doing this.
Awesome. And again, today, many cool watches, different ones, and also a beautiful show here in the Four Seasons in Geneva. So I would love to start with this one, because this was launched last year, correct?
Right. This was launched last year, soft launch, but now wasn't ready yet for sale, and now finally it is 100% ready. Very, very complicated watch.
Yeah.
And the idea was to have 1 minute revolution and to have 4-axis tourbillon.
Which is the world's first.
Again, world's first, yes. So I like to challenge, my watchmakers.
To do the impossible.
To do the impossible, exactly.
It's nice.
And they love it because it's for them also an interesting job to keep developing until we succeed.
Yeah.
It's, it doesn't matter for me how long it takes, but I just like to get what I see, what I vision. So this is 4-axis tourbillon, first in the world, with 1 minute revolution.
It's beautiful.
But this is one of a kind.
Gorgeous. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
And I think it's also nice of you because you challenge the watchmakers here, but you also make it happen. You don't just throw out the idea.
Yeah.
They produce it, you sell it, people wear it, It's not just all a concept, which is nice.
It's my pleasure to do it, yeah.
And then something a bit smaller here, but I also wanted to show it because I love the dial on it.
This
Malachite,
has already been, it's in white gold. It's a casino roulette watch with a tourbillon in the back, as you could see, right? And with most beautiful malachite dial.
And it's extremely popular online. I've seen this watch on many YouTubers,
Yeah.
especially like Miami or the young community as well. They just love it.
No, this is unbelievable. One of the most important things about this watch, when you push this button and you're gambling, when you're watching this roulette table, it's basically every time you see it rotating, it's rewinding itself.
Really?
Yeah.
So the movement.
So you don't have to wind it.
Nice. So the more you play, the better it is.
For the watch, you have to wind. For the engine of the roulette, you don't have to ever wind. So each time you're pressing this button, it's rewind by itself.
Perfect. So it's always
So never
ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go. Anytime ready to go. You'll never be upset. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, let me wind it first. It just, out of
Give me
power.
a minute. So let me ask you this. Did you ever place a bet on this already, like yourself?
Just for fun, yeah. But I know people do, so...
I've seen it on YouTube. Like people like place bets,
Yeah,
10K,
they put
50K,
money, yeah. They put
exactly.
the watch flat on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I say black.
there's no cheating in here. You
I say black, yeah.
Okay,
Let's
I
see.
have no choice. I'll say green. There's only one green
damn.
there. So let's see if I can win.
You go big, huh?
Yeah.
If it's green, they'll be rigged.
No, you got
Black,
it.
there
Black
we go.
14.
Listen,
Wow,
listen, let me know, huh? Pick up the
that's
price later. And then
It's fun.
you also
I like
have
to make fun watches,
Yeah, it's nice to see as well.
Yeah.
And it's good to see them working and actually working well. Huh?
Of course.
Table clocks. You've done a few in the past as
Right.
well. Last year with the Bugatti Lalique. Before that with the Astronomia as well, which I shot like years ago.
Yeah.
And now in a beautiful Dragon version.
Yeah. Dragon to me, it's very, very special. It's basically a piece of art sitting on your desk.
Yeah.
You have the moon here, which rotating, as you can see. You have the sun in the center. You have 12 months. You have Earth that's also rotating. It's a complicated movement, but it's a beautiful piece of art to me to have that on a desk with a dragon.
I love it. If I remember correctly, before the tourbillon didn't rotate like this. It just went around
Exactly.
on one axis.
And now it's rotating. So basically I do things that I would like for myself first.
Yeah, it's like,
So
it's like me
anything
when I
you
collect
see
watches.
anything you see me making, that means I made it for myself.
Exactly. And the dragon, is it in gold or is it brass or?
It's brass. This
Yeah.
one is brass plated in gold. It's going to be way too much gold inside
Yeah.
if you did this in gold.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's really a piece of art, just
beautiful.
for the art.
Good job. As always.
Yes.
And then this one we saw in Dubai. We shot a video with Bauman, which was very
Right.
cool.
So this is God of Time. Very, very special watch to me. The reason why, because first of all, I made this for my 60th anniversary.
Yeah. And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I put my picture in the back also with my signature in that blue crystal.
How old were you in this picture? Do you remember?
This may be 5, 6 years old
Yeah.
ago. I don't know. No, I don't remember. But maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Nice.
Most important is not my picture here.
Yeah.
Most important that this is again first time ever 4-second tourbillon.
Exactly.
Never been done faster. With God of Time holding the tourbillon in his hands.
Gorgeous. Engraved.
And most important, it took me 1 year just to make Chrono, God of Time, to look so good. The muscles, you could see how it's made. It's really a piece of art. I have to find the right artist to hand engrave every line, every muscle, everything.
Every vein as well.
Yeah.
Like the hair, the face. The face looks good, not like a weird face.
I don't think you could ever complain about this.
No.
It's
And the case is extremely sculptural as well.
right. The case is from the Greek column.
Exactly. And the box of it is the same.
Very special watch. Whoever buys this watch, 60 watches only,
Nice.
gets a 60-year-old cognac, which is also very special.
Nice. Beautiful. And then we have something also special. Again, it's just special stuff here. You did something which many jewelers probably dream about, right? You
Well,
created your own.
I looked back and I didn't see any brands making their own cut. They all use basically basic cuts that everybody else using. So I wanted to create my own cut. I did create my own cut. If you remember years ago, I have a Jacob cut. It's a perfect round. It's this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a Jacob cut.
It was in the Astronomy.
In the moon. It's a perfectly ball with 288 facets to work as a moon in a watch, in Astronomy watches. But now, years later, and this was 11 years ago, now I created a stone that you could use anywhere to make any kind of jewelry, watches, engagement rings, wedding bands, earrings. It's called Angel Cut, and I named it after my wife.
That's very nice.
It has 37 facets because I live with my wife 37 years. We have anniversary, so I wanted to match that.
Congratulations on that as well.
And named it after my wife as appreciation.
Beautiful.
And now the first piece I made is in a watch.
How difficult is it to make a new cut? Because
well, you have to create it first.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure nobody ever did this before. And then you have to patent it and name it and make sure it works. Make sure it has enough light going in and out, this diamond, to give you this brilliance.
Yeah.
Now, it's very challengeable to have this kind of brilliance with only 37 facets, because normally it's minimum 56 facets.
Okay, I didn't know, yeah. See?
Yes.
Beautiful. So how did you achieve this? Just
by engineering the stone.
Yeah.
I drew it first and then worked with my diamond cutters to bring it to this success.
That's so beautiful. Incredible. And this will be also, the stone will be used in the ongoing watches or just special pieces?
Well,
or
it's going to be in the watches, in the watches and jewelry.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And today we also present this beauty.
This last
which
beauty,
I saw on Instagram, blew my mind as well.
Yeah, this is basically, it says here, it's the Godfather II.
Yeah.
It's for the movie Godfather II. It has 2 melodies.
Which you can change, by pushing the button.
You have this pusher here that changes one melody to another.
Which is displayed on the dial.
And then, nice. It's displayed on the dial. You have a flying tourbillon. And by pushing this button here on the bottom, it plays the music. Opens the window first.
Exactly, yeah.
And plays the music.
That's beautiful.
And then that music stops, you could change it to the second one.
And then the window closes down, huh?
Oh, when the music stops, it will close it right now.
By
itself.
It's incredible mechanics, huh?
Yeah, it's complicated.
Plus a beautiful tone as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Sick, like a flap. So nice.
Gentleman's
And
size.
Yeah,
Nobody could
exactly.
complain about the size. It was very difficult to make it smaller because our first Godfather was 49 millimeter. This is 44. It's a purely beautiful suit watch.
But you know, but also with the sizing, I always tell my audience, you have to see the watch in person before you judge it.
Yeah,
Because you have no lugs here, so it goes completely down,
exactly.
which means it can fit actually a very small wrist,
Yeah,
a lady's wrist essentially as well.
very comfortable.
You know, because there's no lugs. Awesome. Any more cool watches this year?
Always.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, listen, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank
Wish
you.
you all the best in Geneva, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
And guys, check out the links in the description, and thank you for watching.